I'm standing on the side of the road about to fish this ditch. I'm in Oklahoma, and this may be the last time I ever get to fish here. This is probably my 4th or 5th time being here, and it's 783 miles from my house, but this could be the last day, so I gotta quit messing around. I got a couple hours. We gotta get after it. All right, what's changed since the last time I've been here? I think I came out this spring, so it was this year, I'm pretty sure I fished, and things are different. The water's a lot clearer. Look at all these little minnows. It's lower, the water's low. It was higher when I was there. Look at all these grasshoppers. Goodness. There's grasshoppers everywhere. All that kind of, a big old frog just jumped in. I've caught so many different types of fish out of this place over the few years. I don't know, this is my 5th or 6th time probably total fishing here. And I remember the first time I stopped, I just caught so many different fish. Oh, there's one. There's a fish. All right, what we got? First fish. Big old green sunfish. Had to kind of get down there, it gets a little deeper. All right, I don't know if it's a good sign or not, but usually when I catch a lot of green sunfish, there's not a lot of other fish. But in these creeks, I found that I can catch a green sunfish and catch a 2-3 pound bass, and then something else next cast. All right, Mr. Green Sunfish, first catch here today. Imagine not the last green sunfish we'll catch. All right, come on, we're getting down here, starting to get a little deeper. I feel like any cast could be just, I don't know, any kind of fish. There was one. There's something else. Hey, there's our bluegill. I think there's a lot of little ones in there. There always is. This little ditch gets filled with bluegill, I feel like. We got something. There's a bloody tail, I don't know. Then we got cicadas and all kinds of noises here. And it's on the side of the road. It's a bit noisy little area. I'm just throwing a little Bobby Garland, like a 1/20th ounce, I think, jig head. And it can kind of catch everything in here, but I don't know if water is kind of murky. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. I feel like I should be getting more bites. Maybe the fish just are holding up a little deeper hole somewhere. There we go. All right, another bluegill. There's gotta be a ton in here. The bites have been weird though. I usually get a lot of pecks. It's been, the bites I've gotten like more solid. Maybe it'd be a little harder for the fish to see the lure, I'm not sure. Oh, there's some. All right, he's up in the shade. What we got? What we got here? Nice bluegill. All right, maybe they're up in the shade a little more out of the hot Oklahoma sun. All right, another bluegill. That one looks a little healthier. He was up under there. Let's try to mix some casts over in that shade some more. This ditch goes all the way across, oh, yeah. Oh, I just took off with it, but it came off. This ditch, concrete part, goes all the way through. I bet it's 100 feet to the other side. Underneath both sets of, the highway, and there's an opening in the middle that is open, but it still connects. So it's like 100 foot of like this concrete structure. Like I'd say it's 2 to 3 foot deep too. And just holds water from, connects to a canal over there, and it also comes out of like there's a pond. I've never gone up to that pond. I don't know. I may try to do that today. We'll see how the fishing goes. Oh man, I got thumped right there. What is that? What is that? Yes, sir. There's our largemouth. I knew they were in here. It's a little one there, but I mean, that's what they do. They get these little ditches and grow. Okay, third species. Yeah. The bites haven't been immediately, but I've already caught 3 different species. And I guess we've been out here, 15 minutes. So I know these fish are in here. It's like, just gotta make casts, move around, and then we're gonna change up to another lure probably in a minute. We'll make a few more casts into this channel. And then there's a couple of other accesses that we'll probably try to get to today, since, like I said, this really could be the last time I get to fish this ditch. And I'll explain that in a little bit, which could lead to some other fishing opportunities, but we'll talk about that at the end. But right now, let's try to find a few more. Oh yeah, come on. What you got? Oh, there he is. Yep, yeah, oh nice. What is this? What is that? Oh, nice blue, oh, red ear. 4 species. Dude, I told you, this place never disappoints, I don't think. We've already caught bluegill, largemouth, green sunfish, and red ear between right down there and then right here in 20 minutes. Gotcha. They're still in there. That was back on the left. I feel like I'm getting smaller fish on the left side and bigger fish on the right side. A little bluegill. Oh, that went back in there. Come on, come on, come on. What do we got? What we got? Come on, it's gotta be. Yes, there's one. Let's try to just keep that lure just barely. Whoa, that's a crappie. Oh, that was a little crappie. We almost, oh, he's still moving down there somewhere. I see the weeds moving. We almost got another species. So we got to get that lure back in there further, I think. Yeah, back on, back on, back on. This is a little better. And bluegill. It's a little thinner. Yeah, that's just a perfect little. So this is the Z-Man, and they have a smaller hook than a lot of hooks. See how small that hook is, but it allows me to be able to, those bluegill and little fish can bite it just right. Of course, that's a 2-inch Bobby Garland baby shad. I don't remember what color that is, but I don't know. It, I mean, it's working. Oh yeah, dude, I don't know if I can put this down. Wait. What do we got? What do we got? Crappie. Boom, we're moving up the species. Black crappie, or is that a white crappie? Hold on. Black crappie. Speckled. I don't remember. It's something about you can count the fins too. But he's a little one. Yeah, he's a little guy. But he's appreciated nonetheless. Crappie. Now, do I switch or just keep casting? Oh, that was a good cast. That should be a fish. And where you at? Where you at? Come on, come on. I know there's probably like 17 fish looking at it. Nobody decided to bite it. Oh, that's a good cast. Yep. Dude, they are loaded on that side. I guess both sides. And, well, bluegill. So I'm getting both species. That's a little bluegill. Off both sides, I guess. Just a matter of getting up in there a little bit and then, oh, or just getting it up in there. Oh, I think that was another crappie. It was like shiny. Oh. Come on, fish. Can't get them to follow it out of the shade. Oh, there we got the fish. That's a fish. Just trying to keep my lure. I'm just like keeping my rod just twitching, just kind of just bouncing. I'm just bouncing it just to keep that lure moving around. To me, I think it helps with the bite, but it also helps with the hookup ratio because your lure's like, your rod's jiggling around. When they bite it, your rod's moving, it kind of hooks them a little better. And if you just do like a real slow straight retrieve or something, sometimes they can bite it and they'll come off. Oh, well, that guy wasn't coming off. But if I get a cast up in that side, up in there, I'm getting a fish. Another crappie. I bet you there is 1,000 crappie this size in that ditch. When you really think about it, you're like, yeah, I bet there is. If I'm catching 4 or 5 of them and I'm fishing 4 or 5 foot of the 100-foot ditch. Oh, I know this is the opening, but they could be anywhere. Dude, this is non-stop now. I kept saying I was gonna change lures, but now I've really gotten into a rhythm here. And I got, so this is the Cast King Royal Legend. It's a light rod, 6'4". I love the size of 6'4", 1,000 size Royal Legend Pro, 1,000 size reel. I got 10-pound braid and like a 6-pound leader line, I believe. I forgot what it was. It's still light enough where if I kind of grab this, it's just a great multi-purpose rod. I haven't used it a ton, but I've used it a little bit. And that's why I only brought a couple rods with me because I'm up here to help my sister move. And I only had 1 day to fish, and I wanted to bring something that was versatile. That I can throw these little lures, catch small bluegill and crappie and everything we're doing. And if I did decide to kind of throw a little bass lure, I got plenty of power. But man, this rod really throws this small lure really well. Better than I was thinking, actually. Ultralights, you know, I have a bunch of ultralights kind of fling these little lures, but this rod really throws these lures good. Fish on. This rod's also pretty sensitive. I can feel these little bluegill. It's fun to kind of fight them. I feel the power of them. But if we do happen to hook into anything a little bigger, I'll have power to get that fish too. Oh, that's a better fish. That's a good fish. Good fish, good fish. Yeah! Stay on there, stay on there, stay on there. I got a little hook. Got a little hook, but it's a strong hook. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's not even that big, but look at that humpback. What is going on with this fish? That's something is messed up with him. I know there's bass in there. All right, that makes me want to switch to my other lure. So first off, what is going on with that guy? He's got a big old head, big hump. I see that every once in a while. Fish get deformed, things happen, but they usually are pretty healthy. Like that fish, it looked really healthy though. It didn't look like it was having trouble with anything else. So. A lot of y'all watching have probably seen me fish here before, and like I said, this place is almost 800 miles from my house, but I've never been here and not caught something. I've always caught a fish, whether it was only a few fish, or today we caught like, 15 fish in like 20, 30 minutes. Oh. We just changed up lures and we caught a fish. Oh, a white crappie. Dude, another lure change, and all of a sudden, I just threw up under there for like, with a little jig head for like 10 minutes without a fish. And now we get a white crappie. Who doesn't love some good old creek fishing? You never know what you're gonna catch. This is my 6th species to caught out here, white crappie. What's gonna be next? All right, trying to make some Instagram video stuff. So I'd switch to the micro chatterbait. I threw the spinnerbait, a little spinnerbait, nothing. I come to the micro chatterbait, second cast, get a fish. Fishing. Tell you what, keeps you on your toes. Boom. 2 in a row after, I don't know, like I said, we threw just a jig head for at least 10 minutes after I came back. Oh yeah. That's something a little better. Well, another crappie. I think these fish just move around in there. At the same time, I always think I know what fish are doing, but a lot of times I have no idea. Those fish could be the same fish sitting there all day and not take a bite. And then all of a sudden the sun just went down behind like some trees, behind a cloud, and that could have got them going. That could have got them to move. That could be the same fish I already caught. These fish, all I know is a lot of times there's way more fish in these areas than you think, and a lot of them just don't bite the lure. So all of a sudden I catch 2. Took me like, 5-8 minutes ago I caught 2 or 3, and then it took me like 10 minutes before that to catch one. But when I got them on them earlier, it was really one after the other. Sometimes they're thinking it's falling too fast, or it's falling too slow, or it went by me too fast. So really changing up your jig head size and stuff for crappie and bluegill and panfish makes a big difference. Like there could be a million fish right there and you're just going a little too fast for them. Well, they're slowing down again, and my time is coming down to the last cast right there. What? I mean, that was kind of a bad cast though. All right, one more cast. If I can get one more cast up in there, we will end this out. Maybe never to be fished in again. That's kind of a bad cast. All right, motorcycles went by. All right, this is the last cast. This may be the last cast I ever cast in this ditch. Man, I need to catch one on it. Or just leave me hanging. Like it's how fishing does to you. It's hard to go out on a high note. Well, we're done. We gotta go. Time to go get some supper and meet up with my family. Well, me and this ditch have had a good run. First time I ever came out here was during COVID. And I came out to stay with my family because my sister lives in the area, but that's what's changing. She is moving, so I'm not going to be coming out to Oklahoma probably every year. I mean, I still might. I don't know other people out here, and there's a lot of good fishing, so who knows what'll happen. But this ditch was just close to their house. I remember the first time I fished it, I caught so many different fish, and I've made it a point every time I've been out here to come fish right here on the side of the road. And it, once again, did not disappoint. Lots of different species, lots of fish. All in an hour and 45 minutes of stopping right here. Another thing that's changing though, my sister is actually, I'm helping them move, and they're moving to southern Kentucky. So Kentucky people, there's got a really good chance there'll be more Kentucky videos coming from now and on into the future. I'll have a place to stay when I go up, and kind of lets me fish a little more area, and maybe a couple more reasons to go there and stuff like that. So yeah, so things are changing. Hopefully new fishing spots are gonna be found. How many ditches are there like that out there? Maybe one right down from your house. Make sure you try them. You gotta see what's in there. I love finding these little places, love fishing them. This has been a good one. Thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna go back, get up some lunch, because in the morning we gotta drive from Oklahoma to Kentucky. That's gonna be fun.